fuck? I couldn't fucking tell who was there.
That dude soloed us? Are you serious?
The Finals is a game that I originally did not want to play, forcibly thrust upon me by my normie friend on PS5, where we are forced to enjoy the extensive cross-play library of live service slop shooters. If I want to play something that doesn't involve me tard wrangling him like the average RimWorld colonist. And after spending several hours in yet another live service slop shooter, I can safely say that, without a doubt, this game fucking sucks. But hear me out. I like the way it sucks. Let me take you back to one of the greatest multiplayer experiences ever conceived. Call of Duty: Modern Warfare 2. No! A game where every gun was broken. The perks were unbalanced.
What the fuck?
Where legitimate strategies
Oh my god!
led to some of the greatest crash outs in gaming history.
God, you fucking riot shield. What else you want me to fucking riot shield? I'm a pussy that use riot shield.
The Finals manages to recapture most of this by making a game that isn't about tactics or skill. It is a game where your bullshit has to out-bullshit the enemy's bullshit. Turret stacking, Viet Cong ambush tactics, scorched earth napalm, gas chambers. All of this retarded bullshit just to get fucked over by some annoying sword autist. The solution? Channel the power within. Become the sword autist. Realize that you brought a knife to a gunfight.
Fuck. I did not close the gap quick enough. I'm stupid. That was a bad play.
And resort to taking out your anger on literally everything. You see that lovely building, clearly inspired by the art design of Mirror's Edge. Don't like Mirror's Edge. That's fine, because much like Dresden or Frankfurt, the infrastructure in this game yearns to be on a leveled playing field. Because the team behind this game, Embark Studios, is made up of former DICE developers, and you can really feel the inspiration in both the movement and environments. One of the reasons this video was delayed for so long is because I was too busy playing the game. It scratches a certain itch in my brain I haven't really felt in a while. It recaptures the amazement I felt playing Battlefield 3 for the first time, and reminding me about how much I sucked at Modern Warfare 2. In fact, I wish this game would suck more. Well, lo and behold, my prayers were answered, because mid-writing this script, some jackass developer added a fucking crossbow to the damn game and ruined Warfare. Thanks. I hate it. Imagine spending decades of your life studying the blade, just get told to parry this by a filthy casual. In fact, every complaint I have about this game is because it doesn't suck enough. The main game mode, Cash Out, is what I would describe as a 3v3v3 capture the flag and area defense mode. It's fun, it's chaotic, because when you are fighting one team, the other one decides to either sneak up on you or come crashing through a wall. I need more chaos. A 5v5v5 would be nice. In fact, that is my complaint with the team deathmatch. Just 5v5? No. We need a third wheel to make the situation more awkward. More chaos, more factors at play that you can't account for. Power Shift, on the other hand, is a mode that just sucks normally, because every single person independently arrives at the same bold, never before attempted innovation of grappling onto a roof and sniping instead of touching the objective. A whole production line of original thought. Power Shift is supposed to be built around close quarters chaos. A 5v5 over one moving platform, a tug of war. The objective is a small moving platform that removes everything in its wake, causing destruction and openings that can make or break your hold. And yet, half the lobby would rather babysit a sightline 3 buildings away while the objective crawls along like the Elmo heading towards Kiev. Well, my complaints were answered with a double jump variant, and suddenly the platform wasn't a slow-moving coffin inaccessible from the ground. You could descend upon it, bounce between rooftops, and force everyone to fight on your terms. It turned a passive standoff into actual dynamic movement. It was the single best thing they ever did to that mode, and they took it away. Give it back, please. Point Break is my favorite chaotic game mode because it reminds me of Rush from Battlefield, an 8v8 of complete chaos and uncoordinated bullshit tactics. Enemy turret stacking? Blast the wall out. Everyone fighting over point A? Rush B. Enemy disarming the objective? Blast the floor out from under them. Almost every match ends up like Siege of Shanghai, where one moment you're clearing out room after room only to notice that Mei-Ling has been slacking off again. And now the structural integrity of the building is about as optional as my signature on her paychecks. A few uncoordinated charges on load-bearing walls, and the firefight you were winning becomes a multi-story trust fall. The rooms you cleared, the rooms you had in, and the floor itself all combining into one glorious CQC mess that creates some of the most intense moments in the entire game. That, unfortunately, will still be coming out of her paycheck. The Finals is a game about being rewarded for pretending to think unconventionally while hiding the fact you have no idea what's going on. Do not think in terms of metas. You think in terms of cool factor. I'm going to run these throwing knives despite my character's lack of depth perception, and come hell or high water, I will make it work. Only to watch my teammate scream about balance, because he was dog-walked by yet another autistic sword dork, and then immediately swap to the same zero-skill weapon he was complaining about, just to annoy the shit out of him. Of all the live service slop I've played, I can certainly recommend the Finals, because it's a game that actually wants you to play it. It wants you to experiment, and it will reward you for being as annoying as possible, for being different, and for not diluting Power Shift into another sniper kill box while contributing absolutely nothing. Within just a few hours, I have unlocked the vast majority of the weapons. You do not have to spend hours grinding prerequisites just to spend days getting to the good stuff. Because the Finals isn't a chore built around Stockholm Syndrome or the 14 people who made it their job to be good at one specific video game. The Finals is a video game. A good video game. That happens to be a live service shooter, which leaves one problem. That man on the ledge has been doing the same exact thing he could do on 37 other currently active live service slop shooters. Now, get down here. You sniping piece of shit.